Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
It was the same.
I've got my page here too.
Oh my goodness. You look absolutely beautiful. Thank
So do
you so
you,
much
Lauren.
for spending a little bit of time with us tonight here on Instagram and learning everything about crystals. For everyone that is not familiar with Holly, she owns a beautiful crystal store in Dubai. She's a very sweet soul. She's a fellow American. And she really, when I started my whole spiritual journey, I was just drawn to your store, Holly. So I have been a customer and a fan of yours for quite some time. For anyone that has any questions about crystals, we will address those at the end. We're going to have a little Q&A session at the end. But Holly, can we start off by you sharing with us where your store is so people know where to go?
Thank you, Lauren. I'm so happy to be here with you. I love all of your good vibes. And
oh no,
Dubai. And we're located in Al Matina, so it's more near to the Sharjah side, but we are still in Dubai. So it's a nice little drive, and we have a little Zen garden. In the wintertime, it's really great to sit outside. Sometimes we have coffee pop-ups here. We have meditations, yoga sessions, workshops. So yeah, we are located in Dubai, and it's just a little crystal chalet, and it's just full of good healing vibes.
I love the term crystal chalet. That's so beautiful. So I bought this
made of pure pine wood, so it's just within itself, it's just bringing in so many good healing vibes as well.
Yeah, well, when you go there, I just do feel that there's sort of this sense of peace that comes over you. And I have to imagine with all those crystals and their energies, it's just radiating all these positive feelings. And I wanted to ask you, can you just sort of break it down for us? What exactly is a crystal, and what is crystal energy for anyone that's not familiar with it?
Sure. So, I mean, crystals are natural from the earth. So I do have few here. So this is like an amethyst, and you have your crystal there. So they are natural. Like, this is not a dyed color. This is naturally purple. You can see it. And beautiful. They come in shades, and these are natural. It's yellow, and we have pink. So they are coming from the earth. They're crystals, and they naturally hold energy. So just the same as everything on earth holds energy. They are millions and millions of years old, and they are inside the earth and holds. And depending on the crystal, there's different benefits and different properties for those different crystals. So, and we can go through all that. I'm sure maybe some people will have some questions, like which crystal is good for what. But basically, they are just natural stones from the earth.
So how do we take these stones then and then use them in our day-to-day life?
So yeah, there's so many ways that you can use them. We have all different shapes, sizes of crystals. So let's say one of the best ways that you can do it is to start doing meditations with holding the crystals. So you can hold the crystal, and you can actually just feel that energy of the crystal, and it just makes the meditation deeper. If you're manifesting, it's great to use crystals. We can also use them in crystal grids. So we have grids. You can set them up with different crystals. You can wear them as jewelry. So we have lots and lots of different bracelets. So that also is one way to get the energy. You can put them in your water. It depends on which ones, but some of them you can put them in your water. You can put them in your bath water. You can put them under your pillow. You can carry them with you. There's so many different ways to use the crystals. And also it depends on the shape. So like if you have a point like this is actually a generator. So this actually generates the energy all into one particular place. So a lot of people love to have these around their home. So of course you wouldn't, sleep with this one or carry this one in your pocket, but we do have the small ones as well that you could do that with, like something like smaller, for instance, like this. So yeah, there's a variety of different things that you can do. If you have pain, you can put them on the parts of your body where you have pain. So many ways to use the crystals, and we can advise you whenever you come into the shop. We can advise you and what you're looking for and what's the best way to use it.
So speaking of going into the shop, when people come in, what are the most common crystals they're looking for, or the most common, I don't want to say, like the most common themes in their life they're searching for crystals to somehow balance out or remedy?
So it just depends, but I would tell you our probably most popular benefit that people are looking for is love. So this is number one. Like I would say the majority of people who are coming in, they're looking to bring love into their life. They're looking to love themselves so that they can attract love into their life. So this is really, I would say, the most popular crystal that people are after, is something to bring love into their life. Next could be healing for anxiety, for stress, depression, things like that, and also to bring in abundance and wealth. So those are some of the popular ones.
Oh, okay. And what would be the love crystal? What is that crystal?
So the ultimate crystal is definitely rose quartz. Rose quartz is pink, and gorgeous.
Oh,
so this is this is a really big rose quartz generator, and
wow,
the stone carries a very gentle energy. A lot of people can use, like if they're looking for crystals in their children's room, always start with rose quartz because it brings a calming, loving energy to your space. So you can use it for the children's room. That's how gentle it is as an energy, and then you can use it to bring love into your life. You can also the warm, calming crystal. It's very nice.
And so you're showing us a bunch of like the crystal rocks like this, but I know you also sell the jewelry. So how do these kind of go hand in hand, or can you pick and choose if you want to wear your crystals versus having them as sort of decor?
Yeah, I actually have like a few of the bracelets that we make here. So we have lots of bracelets. You can see rose quartz there, the pink.
It's beautiful.
So yeah, I mean, this is a great way to get the energy that you need from the crystals by wearing them against your body. So we do make these ourselves. So these are all handmade here in the shop, and you can also customize. So if you come in and you say, I'm looking for something for stress and love and abundance, we can put all of those crystals into one bracelet for you. You can choose the crystals. We also have little charms that you can add to the crystals. So it just depends, up to you. But this is a great way to actually absorb the energy from the crystals. And just a little tidbit about the energy from crystals. It's always best to wear it on your left hand. So if you guys have any crystal bracelets at home, and maybe you're not feeling the energy or not getting the energy that you think from the bracelets, try cleansing them and then wearing them on the left hand. The left hand is the receiving hand. So this is the hand that you're receiving the energy from. Yeah. And the right hand is actually it's sending the energy out into the universe. So left hand is to bring it in. Right hand is to send it out.
That is, I did not know that. That is, I will forever now wear. So when you said cleaning how do we cleanse them?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different ways the thing is, a lot of people ask, can we put them in water? Can we put them in salt water? And it's, like basically you have to know the hardness of the crystals that you're dealing with in order to do that. So you're taking a chance if you're putting all of the crystals in salt water. For instance, selenite can just completely disintegrate in water. It will just melt, especially if you put it in salt water. Other crystals like tourmaline or pyrite can rust after some time. So we've had customers who've come back and said, like, this rusted or this melted and disappeared. So we never suggest water or salt water unless you know a little bit more and you know what you're dealing with as far as the hardness. So what we usually suggest is the smoke of sage, which you just had a little bit ago. So this is California white sage. Yeah. And we bring this from California. It's all ethically sourced. So basically you just light the end and you light it up and it will start smoking. And what you can do is basically you have some crystals and you would just hold the crystal or a bracelet or anything in the smoke, and then it will cleanse the crystal for you. And the more you blow on it, the more you will get from it. And so basically white sage has a lot of antibacterial properties, and it's a really good crystal for cleansing your space. I'm sorry, it's a good herb for cleansing your space. A lot of people, when they get a new house, first thing they do is sage the house during new moon, full moons. Actually, anytime you feel any type of negative energy in the house, you can always sage the house, sage yourself, and then sage the crystals and everything that are inside the house. So white sage is highly recommended to cleanse.
It also smells
to get rid of negative energy.
Yeah, and it smells amazing. So if someone wants to get a bracelet from you, a custom made one, but they couldn't physically get to your store, I'm just curious, can they purchase it online?
Of course, yeah. So we actually have a link for the customized bracelet. And yeah, so we can just put you in touch with our assistant, or even if you contact us on Instagram, you're going to get me. So I can you and guide you with which crystals are good, or my assistant can also guide you. So you can basically just order from the website and let us know. We have a little note section and we will put those crystals in there for you. Another thing, if you're not sure, let's say you can't make it to the shop and you're not really sure which crystals are good for you, we have a crystal consultation that's all done online. So yeah, it's a really convenient thing. It's also for people who have maybe like anxiety about going into like therapists or things like that. It's all done online in the privacy of your home. And it's basically like a link you just go to, and we send you a form to fill out. And you can enter anything, any information that you like in the form to let us know. And based on that, it's basically like an hour session that I will do on trying to find the right crystals that match exactly which benefits and which things you're looking for in the life. And we will send a full report. I think it's about 12 to 15 page report. So based on that, then you can order your crystals and your bracelets. And we actually have a crystal consultation that comes with bracelets. So you get consultation as well as 2 bracelets delivered to your house for free.
Oh, amazing. How fun.
Yes.
I might do that. Well,
of course. Do it.
If anyone has any questions specifically about what crystal they think would be good for them, you can put it in now. Well, why don't you start off by, I think we just got cut off when we were talking about the selenite.
Yeah, it's lagging a little bit from my side, but let's hope that we can get through this. So selenite, selenite is a great crystal for cleansing your aura and cleansing all of your chakras. So this is a crystal that doesn't hold any negative energy at all. And you can actually use this crystal to charge and to cleanse other crystals. So for example, if you have crystals just sitting around your house, instead of just having them sit, you can actually be charging them and cleansing them if you set them on top of the selenite.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so this is a great stone to have. It's just like a must-have for every crystal collector. Anyone who's into crystals, definitely get yourself a selenite. The selenite wand is great because you can wave it over your body to cleanse all of the energy. So this is a must-have selenite.
Okay.
Right then. So next thing,
do you think, like when you cleanse yourself?
Yeah, so you can just sort of, start from the crown chakra, and you just need to sort of feel it. It doesn't have to be long, and, just go down. If you feel that one of the chakras may be blocked or stuck or something like that, you can actually lay the crystal on you. So if it's your heart chakra or, so it doesn't need to be long. It's a great morning ritual just to sort of cleanse yourself with the selenite.
Okay. Love that. That's amazing.
Okay,
what else
so
do you have
another must-have, is clear quartz. Clear quartz is known as the master healer. So clear quartz is great for focus, for clarity, and it's just an overall healing stone. So this is a great crystal to have. This is clear quartz.
It's beautiful. And that is a generator, correct?
Yes, that's correct. You can see a little bit of a rainbow in there. So pretty.
Oh, oh, it's stunning. Oh,
So
beautiful.
the next one is I think that we went over that one earlier, but I'll go over it again. So this one is great for bringing love into your life. It's great for self-love and bringing new love, new relationships. That could be friendships or romantic relationships. This is a great crystal for that. It's also a great crystal to wear. It's very gentle, sweet, calming. It's great for kids as well. If you have children who are waking up in the middle of the night, not able to sleep well, this is a good stone to calm them, as well as amethyst. I'm going to go next to amethyst. Amethyst, this is a cluster. So amethyst is purple, and it's all different shades. So as you can see, this is also an amethyst. So you can see how it ranges. And so this is called a Chevron Amethyst. It's a different type that has different patterns with white. And this is a cluster.
Does it do any?
So this is how natural in nature. When you find it, you will find it like this. It's so nice.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Now, when you have the circle and then the cluster, do they do anything differently? Do you receive the energies differently?
Actually, you don't. So, I mean, it's sort of just a preference. That is a good question, because a lot of people ask, like, what is better, raw stones or polished stones? So raw stones are straight from nature. Some people like that, you know, they have more energy or they're more grounding because they're direct from nature, where polished stones are, they say they're a little bit manipulated because they're polished. But overall, they're still emitting the same type of energy, whether it's polished or raw. So it comes down to maybe personal preference and what you prefer.
And what about the size? Does a bigger size more energy power to it, or?
And you want to bring, you know, the healing vibe. So amethyst is really good for healing, for calming. This is great if you have insomnia. It's a great sleep inducer. It also helps with pain. So all of these things are really great for amethyst. It's probably another, I would say, one of our most popular stones besides rose quartz. And so if you're meditating, obviously it would be a little bit hard. Or if you were sleeping at night, it would be a little bit hard to put this one under your pillow. So you can always set it next to you on the bedstand. These are more for like your space, your altar. These small stones, we have them in round. I'm just picking that. That's what's next to me. But we also have them in tumbled shapes. So these could actually go under the pillow. You could put this in a bath because it's polished. You could put this in water, leave it overnight, drink it. So anything that's amethyst and polished, it's okay to put in water.
Okay. Oh, that's good to know. That is beautiful.
So another one that we've always get questions on, there's two actually. Protection is another one. I need to be protected. Like, you know, there's some bad energy around me, or someone is always negative around me. How can I handle that, especially at the workplace, or it could be even a family member, a friend, it could be jealousy, it could be a lot of things. So for the protection, we always recommend, there's a few, but I really love working with black tourmaline. So this is black tourmaline that's raw, and this is how it looks in nature. And this comes mostly from Brazil. So you can see this. This is a big of black tourmaline. So black tourmaline actually absorbs negative energy. I mean, if you remember selenite, it doesn't absorb any negative energy at all. So if you were looking for protection, this is not going to be your crystal. This one is actually absorbing negative. And this crystal, you would need to cleanse regularly, especially if you had a lot of negativity around you. You would want to keep this cleansed. And we have these in polished, we have them in raw, we have them small pieces, we have it, I'll just show you right here. This is a big, good chunk in a ring. So this is something that you could wear. So These are from Brazil. These are quite large. We have a lot of smaller ones as well. We also have these raw ones on a rope that you can wear inside your shirt. So like it's protection that you don't need to display it. You know, it's inside and you know that it's protecting you.
Yeah.
These are really great to have. We even have really huge ones on stands. A lot of people love to have those around their house in case they get any type of negativity, you know, from visitors or from anything. It's really good as a protection stone. So that's called black tourmaline.
Black. Now, could you put that on the selenite at night to cleanse it?
Of course, you can. Okay. Yeah, you could just, actually we have like selenite plates. I'm not sure if we have one here. I'll just show you. This is called a selenite plate. So you can just use this to put your crystals on.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'll definitely be getting one of those. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, they're really nice. And we have them in all different, we have some with patterns on them. And this one is just a good thick chunk of selenite. So this is a clean plate.
Okay. Good to know. All right. I'll be adding that to cart.
I think we're going to have to do more of these lives. There's too many things in here to show you guys.
Oh, so all day long, just going through everything.
The last one I want to show you, which is a very popular stone, this is citrine. So this is a citrine, and citrine is so good for abundance and manifesting. So let's say that you're looking to bring, I don't know, let's say you started a new job and you want to have abundance in the new job. This is such a great stone to have. You could put this on your desk at work. You could keep it at home. We have small pieces that you can keep where you keep your money at. So if you have a cash register, you can keep small pieces inside the cash register or in your wallet. Like you wouldn't believe have a piece of citrine with them in their wallet, small piece of citrine.
Clever. Oh, I'm that too. Do you sell the small pieces?
Yeah, we have just little tumbled stones of citrine. So people keep them in their wallet. Anywhere where you keep your money, if you put your money when you get home to a certain place, like a little dish or a bowl or anything, just pop one there. It's really good. I highly recommend citrine. You can also get this made into a bracelet and wear it as well. So this is great. We have a it's called a I can't remember exactly, but it is for bringing abundance and money into your life. It's a special bracelet that's made just exactly for that. So it includes the pyrite as well as a few other for like luck and more energy to bring more abundance. So yeah, citrine is another must-have.
Oh, well, I have to get one of those now too. And my eye just keeps catching to right behind you. There's a green stone to your left behind. What is that one?
This is malachite. Yeah. Malachite is amazing. So our malachite comes from the Congo.
Wow. Oh,
this is amazing. This is amazing. You know, like when I first started with the crystals, I was actually never really attracted to malachite at all. And now I'm literally obsessed with it. You can see the different colors and the different formations inside. This is just a piece of raw malachite that's been polished.
Okay.
So just, yeah, we also have some spheres. They're so pretty.
Oh,
this is a very, very dense crystal. It's very heavy. And this is one of our more expensive crystals.
Uh-huh.
You can see how pretty it is.
To bring into your life.
This is for protection, and it's also a heart healer. So this actually, it correlates with the heart chakra, and it's a great heart healer. So if you have any trauma, any issue like, let's say, anything from heartbreaks or anything like that, this is such a beautiful stone for healing the heart. So also you have to be careful in the market. There's a lot of fakes in the market. So one way to tell if the malachite is fake, first thing, it would be the price, because the price would be very cheap. Second of all, it would have very uniform types of lines and colors. Like it wouldn't be so many bubbles and shapes like this. It would be very just lines, and it would be very light because it's actually just, yeah, it's just a synthetic stone. So you have to be careful with the malachite, but we do have lots of different types of malachite. This is also, it's like a velvet malachite. It looks like velvet.
Beautiful.
This is natural.
It's absolutely, I can't believe people take stone. That's just asking for karma, like a karmic load you don't want to take on, to just do that to people. It's nice to know that you're there, have the real stuff. My gosh.
Yeah. Have to be careful because there are fake stones in the market, and this is one of them because it's very expensive stone. So, I mean, people would like just, try to make an imitation and sell it cheap. And if you don't really know, it's easily to get fooled. But once you start getting into crystals more, you'll know. You just can take a look at it, and you'll know this is fake or this is not. But here in the shop, even if something is dyed a certain color, we will let you know. We will tell you, like, this is dyed. It's not a genuine stone. For instance, let me just show you this. This is a geode. So in nature, you will find this. It looks just like this. It's a geode. Okay. Open it up. It will be like quartz. So this is a little box, but you can see like there's a rainbow tint to it. So this one is heat treated. So it would normally just be white crystals like this. This is heat treated, and we call it an aura crystal. And when they heat it, it raises the vibration of the crystal even more. Yeah, this is the angel aura. So it's heat treated, and it produces this beautiful rainbow color. So some people, they want only natural. Some people love the rainbows, but ultimately, once you heat treat the crystals, it actually brings so much more energy to them because they're heated at a very, very high temperature, and they're treated with like platinum or titanium.
Oh, that's really cool, and it's so beautiful. As you're going like this with it, you can really see the ring.
These are ring boxes, like, if you're gonna get engaged, you can keep the ring in there.
Oh my gosh, absolutely gorgeous. So how many would you say different types of crystals do you have in your store? Because I know we can't go through all of them, although personally I would love to. But
we have so many, Lauren. I would say there's probably over, 300 different varieties. We have a lot of really rare stones. We have moldavites. I know that a lot of people are interested in moldavites. And we have a lot of minerals that are really rare. So I would say there's probably over 300 different types. And then let's say from that type, we might have the spheres, the points, towers, wands, and tumbled stones and raw. So like, it just depends, what you're looking for, but we're trying to get it all in here so that whatever you're looking for, we can say, yes, we have that. We have that.
Well, I love that. And thank you for having it all. You are literally the woman with it all. So we are going to wrap this up. If you have any specific questions about crystals or anything you want to ask Holly, now is the time. And Holly, I wanted to ask you, what's your favorite crystal? If you have to choose one.
Yeah, I know. I get asked this a lot, and it probably changes a lot. I would have to say right now, I would have to say probably Citrine or Smoky Quartz. I'm really loving working with those right now. It's great for manifesting. So if you're looking to bring, more abundance in your life, and also to ground you, sometimes, you feel like you need some grounding. The work, the stress, everything gets to be too much. You just need to be grounded a little bit more. Smoky Quartz is great for that. And then Citrine is great for manifesting. It's really hard to choose just one.
I know. Just really hard. All of them are my babies. And I'm sure you feel like that too, Holly. So speaking of manifesting, what's something that you can say without a shadow of a doubt you have definitely manifested in your life?
I would have to say you're looking at it. So actually, I'm working in a corporate job, and it's it's, you know, it's a job. So I do love what I do. I work in marketing in a corporate job. But, you know, then you always have a passion or something that really, you know, like your heart is pulling you, your soul is pulling you to that. So my passion was to offer people tools to be able to heal themselves, because I know that, you know, it can be done. I've seen it in so many places. I have it with myself. So you don't technically need to go to anyone to heal you. You can do it all within with tools, you know. So as long as you have the tools and you have the things that make you to feel better and make you more connected, that's all you need. So once I discovered that, and I really believed in it, I wanted to offer that to people here. And I saw that in Dubai, there was, it was hard to find a genuine crystal shop. I started back in 2016. And I just started to really get into all the different types of crystals, sourcing them from all different countries. And basically, I am handpicking each crystal. So if you see the small ones, okay, I'm not handpicking those because I'm buying those by the kg. But if you see crystals like this, or you see crystals like this in the shop, I literally handpicked these from probably 50 to 100 different crystals. So I'm handpicking the ones that I feel like have the most energy, the best quality, and I'm bringing those to offer everyone in Dubai. So yeah, I would have to say that this business was definitely manifested, and to keep it going and to have the success that we've been having and the relationships that we have with our customers, we love them. We are so blessed to have amazing customers. I think that we must have the best customers of anybody in Dubai. I mean, they're really just amazing people. And at the end of the day, we're all just looking to be connected, to be healed, and, you know, to feel good, and spiritually, just to know that we're in the right place and on the right path. And it just feels really good. So definitely this business was manifested 100%.
That's so beautiful. And you can really see too how you just put your heart and soul into it. It really shows. While you were someone asked if you have rock salt lamps. And I can say there's one right there. I bought that from Hong Kong.
Yes, you just recently got that. How do you like it?
I'm obsessed with it. As soon as I wake up, I turn it on, and then I kind of towards the end of the night when I'm getting ready to relax, I dim it a little bit and I turn off all the lights, and it's just so incredibly peaceful and beautiful.
I love my lamp. I have one in every room of the house, and I can't sleep if I don't have it on. I even have one in the bathroom. I keep it as well in there. So when I go in the bathroom, I feel that calming vibe in there at night as well. But yeah, I can't sleep without my salt lamp. It just, yeah, we have them. We do have a good stock of them. We have the raw ones, and then we have some polished ones that look like bowls that have either the balls or the crystal rocks inside. And we also have some different shapes. So they're all on our website. You can find them all there.
Okay, perfect. And the last question I want to ask you, which is such a random one, but just a little bit about you. What is your favorite holiday? I think I know what it is, but what is your favorite?
To be honest, I love Halloween.
I knew you were going to
know that's what you were thinking, but I love Halloween. You know, coming from the US and that time of the year of fall, it's so amazing. So I don't know if anybody, you know, has experienced Halloween or not in the US, but where I'm from, it just starts to get a little bit chilly. All of the trees are changing. And actually, last year I went home in October, and it was the first time I was able to be in the States for this time of the year in 23 years. So it was my first time to experience fall after 23 years. And I was soaking up every moment, drinking all the pumpkin spice lattes I could, and just, I loved it. And we actually brought lots of things back for the shop. And we had a little Halloween gathering here as well. So it was a lot of fun.
You know what? I'm a Halloween girl too, through and through. My birthday is 2 days before Halloween. So that little pocket of time was always so special to me. And just the crunchy leaves and the cool air. And, oh, I just loved it.
Sweaters.
Yeah,
We need a little bit of that right now with this heat coming in.
I know. I'm starting to sweat a lot during the day, and I'm just not ready for it. Well, Holly, before we sign off, I do want to tell you that when we do, make sure you save the video so then I can get it from you and I can piece them together, my part and your part. And so much for your time. Thank you for sharing with us a little bit about your shop and crystals and your passion behind it. It's just been such an enriching conversation. And I could literally talk to you for hours about this. So thank
Yes,
you.
we should do it again. I can, show you guys how to do crystal grids, or we can do different things. So I'll be happy if you guys are interested. Let us know.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Okay. Thank you so much, Holly.
Thank you. Have a good evening, Lauren, and everyone else out there. Thank you for attending. I really appreciate everything.
Yes. Thank you so much for all your good vibes. And thank you to everyone that signed in. Bye-bye. See you. Bye.
Bye-bye.